Hello students. So today we are going to start the very first question of exercise 7.2, as we have already explained few questions in my previous video of exercise 7.1. Yes, so if you have not seen that questions, you can go through my previous video. So the very first question, that is very interesting question also, because here the figure is not given to you. So to draw the figure according to the question is also very important. Yes, though it is a very easy question, but sometimes students get confused also. So let's start. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB is equal to AC, the bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. Join A to O. Show that OB is equal to OC. AO bisects angle A. So what we have to do first? We have to draw the figure according to the question. So let's draw the figure in an isosceles triangle ABC. Yes, so first of all, what we will do? We will draw an isosceles triangle, that is ABC. So here it is, triangle ABC. Now the bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. Means we have to draw the bisector of angle B and angle C. So this is angle B and this is angle C. Bisector, actually this is not a construction portion. Basically we draw bisector by using compass, but here we know that I just make you explain. So I am drawing by saying only that suppose this is the bisector of angle B and this is the bisector of angle C. You can see it is coming from the middle and they are joining at point O. It is given. The bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect each other at point O. Yes, so we have got the point O where they are intersecting or meeting point. Yes, understand? Now join A to O, means this is the point A and this is point A. We need to join it. Always we have to do the construction by dotted line. Yes, so it will be very clear that this is the construction that we have drawn and this is the original triangle that is given to you. Now after drawing this figure, what we have to show? OB is equal to OC and AO bisects angle A. Means this line AO is bisecting this complete angle, that is A. Yes, we need to show angle BAO is equal to angle CAO, this one. So now what we have to do? Very first point that I already told you, we have to write what is given. Okay, now back to the question, how we can write in an isosceles triangle ABC. See, here the word comes isosceles. As soon as the word come isosceles, we have few points. The property of isosceles triangle should come in our mind. So what is the property of isosceles triangle? Opposite sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. Yes, so it means AB is equal to AC and angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. This angle is equal to this angle. Yes, and AB is equal to AC. Now again, there is few things also that is given in the question. The bisector of angle B and angle C intersect at each other point A. Means OB is bisector of angle B. Yes, and OC is bisector of angle C. It means angle ABO, this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is also equal to this angle. Now we know that this such type of symbols or mark are we put to show that these two are equals. But for the angles, why we have marked here this angle is equal to this angle, yes, and this angle is equal to this angle, so we have to mark here two suppose two line segments na? But why we have drawn here, since angle B is already equal to angle C, so half of these angles will also equal to each other, yes. Now angle ABO is equal to angle CBO, clear? This angle is equal to this angle, since OB is, we can write also, OB is bisector, yes, and angle ACO is equal to angle BCO, this angle, yes. Again the same reason is there. Here the OC is bisector, we can write, yes. Now to prove, we know that the very clear to prove is given, but we will write, okay, because we need a half marks. Why should we lose our half marks? OB is equal to OC and AO bisects angle A. So to understand this line, to make this line clear to ourselves, what we will write means, what we have to prove, angle BAO, this angle is equal to angle CAO, this angle, yes. So I hope that is very clear what we have to prove, yes. Now come to the proof, okay. Given to prove whatever the construction is required, sometimes it is given in the question and sometimes we have to draw it by ourselves and then prove, yes. Now what is proof? First of all we need to prove OB is equal to OC, yes. So let me show you first. Since first of all I am telling you verbally, then I will write also. This angle B is already equal to angle C. Then if the two angles are equal to each other, two things are equal to each other, just remember the Euclid's all the axioms, yes. Though it is deducted, but it is given in the NCERT and every year these comes. And normally we know that if two things are equal to each other, it means then half of that things are also equal to each other. It means half of angle B is also equal to half of angle C, yes. So we can write first of all angle ABC is equal to angle ACB, because ABC is an isosceles triangle, yes. And half of angle means angle ABC upon 2 is also equal to angle ACB upon 2, yes. And what is the half of this angle? That we have already explained. This, it means half of this angle is also equal to this angle. We can also write directly, beta. We can also write directly because we have already written in the given, we have already explained in the given that angle ACO is equal to angle BCO. Okay, now we are equating. We can't write directly, but we can write ABC, half of ABC is also angle CBO, and half of angle ACB is angle BCO, this angle, yes. ABC का half क्या है? CBO, this angle, and ACB का half कौन सा है? Angle BCO, this angle, yes. So we are writing the name of the angles, that is angle ABC half, that I already shown you. The half of angle ABC is, that is angle CBO is equal to angle BCO, yes. Now I am drawing the triangle again to explain you. that we have drawn in the question. Yes, this is the figure. Yes, this is the point O. So since ABC, this complete angle is equal to this angle, so half of this angle, yes, half of angle is this is equal to this angle. Yes, so by converse of isosceles triangle property, yes, by converse, what is the isosceles triangle? A triangle in which two opposite sides are equal, that is called isosceles triangle. But we have proved that in previous video how if the isosceles triangle is there, if the opposite sides are equal, then their opposite angles are also equal to each other. And what is the converse? Converse is this: if the opposite angles are equal in any triangle, then opposite sides are also equal to each other. So by converse of isosceles triangle property, we get to know about that OB is equal to OC. Since, see, these opposite, if we see in triangle, which triangle we are talking about? Triangle OBC. Yes, which triangle we are talking about? That is the triangle OBC. This triangle. Yes. Okay, clear? So now we have proved that these two angles are equal. Hence, by converse of isosceles triangle property, these two sides are also equal. So we have proved the first part, that is OB is equal to OC. Yes, we can write here first. Okay. Now come to second part, that is taking triangle ABO and triangle ACO. Yes, we can see here. Yes, now AB is equal to AC, that is given. Okay, that is given. And angle ABO, this angle, is equal to angle ACO, this angle. Half of angle ABC and angle ACB. Yes, and angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Yes, clear? Or we can write half of angle ABC, just like we have done the very first part. Yes, because if you are already explained in very first part that the half of these angles are equal, so here you can there is this reason is not required, because already in the same question you have already explained. So teacher will get to know that the concept is clear to the student. Okay. Now first point, to prove any two triangle congruent, we need a 3 points. Yes. Now OB is equal to OC from 1. That we have already proved here. So by SAS congruency rule, triangle ABO is congruent to triangle ACO. Yes, ABO is congruent to triangle ACO. And what we need to prove? These angles, and these are the corresponding angles. Yes, so by CPCT, angle BAO is equal to angle CAO. Yes, BAO, this angle is equal to angle this CAO. Since we have proved these two triangles, these dotted one are congruent to each other, that is we have written here triangle ABO is congruent to triangle ACO. Yes, ABO is triangle to ACO, and since by CPCT the corresponding parts of the congruent triangle are also equal, so by CPCT triangle BAO is equal to, or we can write here, that is BAO is equal to CAO, or we can write, or what we can write, or AO bisects angle A. Clear? Thank you, students.